Phillips Arena in Atlanta. It's the Atlanta Hawks and the Charlotte Bobcats. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Starting at guard, Dickau. Starting at center, Dikembe Mutombo. Starting at the other guard, Jimmy Jackson. Starting at forward, Josh Smith. Starting at the other forward, Joe Johnson. The coach, Mike Woodson.
Atlanta gets control, and they bring it up court. Tight defense by Knight. Only 5 to get a shot off. 3 to get it off. No good.
Charlotte played good enough D to force the miss, but they forgot to rebound.
The other team has the fresh 24 and can reset the offense. Okafor stays on his feet. Johnson shoots it with 5 showing. Shots no good. He collects the miss. Wallace is met by Johnson. Yes!
Wallace making the most out of that mismatch, coming away with the basket.
Knight with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Jackson didn't bite on that one. The near steal. The defender got a piece of that pass.
They're very lucky it wasn't picked off.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Hawks. Setting it up. Ten on the shot clock. Wallace doesn't take the fake. Has to shoot. Yes! The clock was working against him on that shot.
He was working against him, and the defender was right there. That was a great effort to come away with that basket.
He tees it up. Richardson is fouled, and it'll be charged to Mutombo. Makes the first. Up for the board. Knight is all over his man. Layup's good. Richardson sets it up on the right side. Knight is fouled, and it'll be charged to Smith. Good on the... Leitner checks into the action off the bench for the Hawks.
Christian Leitner.
2 for 2. A near turnover. The Hawks nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Johnson tees it up, can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Knight in heavy traffic. From in deep, Mutombo made sure the shooter did not complete the play. First shot is good. Willis is now checking in for the Hawks.
Kevin Willis.
He makes them both.
Skip it, skip it.
Advances up court. Knight right up on his man. Johnson at the rim, hits the finger roll. Wallace gambled by going for the steal, and it cost his team.
It was a risky play, Marv, and the other team was able to take advantage.
Knight setting it up on the left side. Here it is again.
Tyson.
Can't hit from downtown. He skies for the rebound. Wallace shakes it with a crossover. Misses the two. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Johnson. He takes it inside. Johnson in traffic. The defender able to bother his shot.
He didn't get there in time to block the shot, but did enough to force a miss.
Dickau guarded by Knight. The baseline shot is good. Wallace sets it up near the middle. He changes direction. Pulling up. Can't hit for two. The Charlotte Bobcats not able to find an answer at the other end. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. And we're all even. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Marv, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Chandler setting up down low. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 2. Dickau bringing it up court.
Leitner was open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect.
Setting it up on the left. With the pull-up, comes up empty.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot, and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Drains it from the baseline.
Dickau is able to distribute the ball for the assist. A good look on that play.
He sets up on the left side. Here's Richardson. The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Jackson. Johnson right at the basket.
To number 22.
Johnson is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line.
Team foul number 1.
It's good. He hits both.
Hawks foul to number 2. Joe Johnson.
The defensive foul committed by Johnson. He commits his first, makes the first.
Now in the penalty.
Wallace sinks them both. Advances up court. Solid defensive play by Knight. 4 left on the clock. Down to 2. The Hawks ran out of time to shoot. It's a 24-second violation.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Richardson with the change of direction from in close. Hits the close one. Dickau defended by Knight.
Johnson is on the mark again for his 4th in a row. He's got it dialed in now, and his team should keep going to him.
Knight puts it up, counted for 2. Dickau sets it up near the top.
Chandler got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Johnson is not buying. Batted away by Leitner.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Marv. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
From downtown, misfires from 3. Chandler is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Jackson steals the pass. The Charlotte Bobcats are playing tight defense. 1. The 24-second clock ran out on the Hawks.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Richardson elevates.
He is shooting 40% from the floor.
He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Jackson. At the basket.
Johnson saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Brings it up court. Knight is fouled and early charged to Willis.
Kevin Willis to the line, shooting 2. Brevin
Good
Knight.
on the first. Two for 2.
In the first quarter.
Ten on the shot clock. He misses the layup. Willis with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. He blows the layup. The Charlotte Bobcats are doing a sensational job right now on the defensive boards.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
Richardson draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. It drops. Leitner with another rebound. And a timeout is
Atlanta.
Completely handcuffed by Knight with the penetrate lock from behind.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Okafor. Richardson with the jumper. The two's no good.
There's time for them to run a quick play to free up a man for a shot and still get another possession out of this.
Puts it up for the perimeter. Misses the turnaround.
Wallace didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Richardson with the jump shot. Misses the two. The shot clock is not a factor now. About 12 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Johnson, not a lot of space. Willis from point-blank range. It'll count, and he'll go shoot a foul shot for one more. Willis could not get it to go for a three-point play. Launches the flare. The score is tied at the end of the first quarter.
Both teams will be making adjustments defensively heading into the second quarter.
Defense will be the key to winning this game. Knight setting it up. The Hawks are playing him for the drive. Shot clock showing 4. He takes it inside. Richardson with the notion to fire. Defended hard by Wallace. Out of bounds. A loose ball. Last touch by the Charlotte Bobcats. Can't hit for two. Wallace with good position. Patience being shown by the Charlotte Bobcats. Out off the ricochet. Shot clock.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane. Whoever said basketball is a non-contact sport needs to watch this play. You don't end up in that much pain without some serious contact. Holding that left arm, that looks to be what's causing his pain. The only bright side to his injury is that he's a complimentary player. And this is a team which has other complimentary players who can take his place on the floor. If it were one of their main guys, or maybe if it were one of their go-to guys, they'd be much more concerned.
Ten to put it up. Lays it in.
Knight with a nice find. That was good court vision to locate his teammate for the assist. They can't afford to throw careless passes.
That was very... What a play! Lays it up for two.
Knight with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Dickau will not see any more action tonight. He sustained an injury to his left arm, and they don't think he'll be effective. At least that's the word that we are receiving. Setting it up.
Willis.
Here's Wallace.
Wallace caught the alley-oop pass, but wasn't able to finish.
He crosses over. Jackson at the basket. Okafor looked like he was going to send him to the line of that play, but no whistle by the official.
It was a judgment call, I think, Marv. Yes, he bought the pump fake, but the shooter did go into him for the contact. This time he gets the no call. Next time, I'm pretty sure the shooter goes to the line.
Wallace had a rush. Layup's good.
Knight is doing a terrific job right now of setting up his teammates. And they just keep moving, he'll find them.
He changes direction. Jackson from in close. Hits it and the foul.
This is why you never give up on a shot even when there's contact. Just throwing it up there gives you a chance for a three-point play. You've got nothing to lose.
Jackson hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. We have a timeout.
Charlotte.
We're seeing some passing by the Charlotte Bobcats. Down to three. Has to shoot. Richardson with two left. The two's no good. Smith grabs his first board of the game. Vaughn working from the right side. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Jackson is whistled for a backcourt violation.
That was a very poor effort. It's important to keep a close eye on the half-court line.
Wallace covered by Johnson. He has the mismatch, and he should try and capitalize on it. He won't be denied.
Emeka Okafor.
Sent back by Chandler. Vaughn practically hugging his man defensively, lays it home.
Knight with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Setting it up on the right.
To number 22, Brevin
Jackson
Knight.
is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. First shot is good. He makes them both. Brings it up court. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Hawks.
The Bobcats are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. Knight at the buzzer comes up empty. No choice but to throw one up.
Those aren't high percentage shots when you have a man on you and the clock's about to expire. He was put in a tough spot. He had to let it go.
From the post, the two's no good.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Okafor. Knight being played by Vaughn. Four to shoot, three to get it off, two to shoot, a second. It's no good, sends it back. Smith with the foul. That's his third personal, first team foul.
Third personal, team foul, number one.
Okafor is good on the first. Rebounded by Johnson. Timeout is called, and it's taken by Atlanta.
Christian Laettner.
from close range. Hits the finger roll. We have a whistle.
Charlotte.
Jackson, closely guarded, puts it in from close range. Vaughn with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Five on the shot clock. Wallace with time winding down. Knight with the delivery. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Vaughn pulls up, misses the two. Okafor hauls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Wallace, played by Johnson. Throws it down. Takes the bait. Johnson from up close. Finger rolls it for two. He leaves his feet. Richardson with the shot. Can't hit for two. Great defensive ball.
He's setting up shop underneath the defensive glass, and I don't think he plans on leaving.
No good from three-point land.
Wallace forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. They work it around trying to find the open shot. Clock's at 4. Wallace with the assist. Vaughn handling. Kept away from the basket by Richardson. Denied by Okafor. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
The Hawks are stifling their opponents tonight. 10 to put it up. Wallace gets him to commit.
Wallace is shooting 63% from the field.
Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances.
The move by Jackson. The close one's no good. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Okafor. Tipped. Right 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. With the highlight dunk.
To number 6.
Chandler's whistle for the foul, his second personal.
Team
makes the first.
Number 4, the Bobcats are at the limit.
Okafor surprises him from behind. Willis called for stepping out of bounds. Setting it up. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Four to shoot. Here's Richardson. No good. He had to beat the clock. Sets it up. Jackson at the rim. Gets two with the finger roll.
Jackson.
Okafor sets it up on the right side. Here's Okafor. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. What a move. Jason Richardson. Guarded closely by Chandler.
A nice D. Stripped him on the way up and may come away with it.
The layup doesn't go. He elevates for it. Vaughn working the post.
Another miss from in close. We're seeing them struggle to get in a good rhythm offensively.
The missed opportunities in close have been a big factor so far. Four left on the clock. He bites on the fake. Richardson up with the shot off the mark from downtown.
Vaughn and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Chandler gets to the shot from behind. Denies him from behind. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. "12 seconds to play in the quarter." With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Down to 5 in the quarter. Vaughn with the prayer. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half. It through. Let's go to the replays, are. From down low, hits the finger roll. Ball's passed around by the Charlotte Bobcats. Shot clock showing 4. The Hawks playing airtight defense. He forced his man into that miss. Some good defense by Johnson. Vaughn with the ball. With the shot.
Jackson is shooting under 45% from the floor.
On the shot clock. Capono gets it off with 4 left. Nothing seems to be dropping from in close.
The defense is doing an outstanding job of disrupting their offense. They're not giving up anything easy.
Christian Laettner one-hands it. Charlotte calls
for Charlotte.
Nice setup by Dickau. What a combination. That was great timing on that pass for the alley-oop. right at the basket. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall.
You gotta have a whistle on that.
Being guarded for the drive by Willis. He misses the layup. Leitner with the sound defense. Dickau picked up by Leitner. Off the mark from the baseline. Jupp with his first rebound of the game. The shot.
Leitner made a smart foul, Mark. He saved his team 2 points.
That's his second personal. Team foul number 1.
Dickau is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Rims out. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Brings it up. Rejected by Bell. Throws it down with 2 hands. Willis from point-blank range. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Capono with the clock winding down. Can't hit from downtown.
Willis is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Jackson is fouled by Dickau.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
First one's no good.
Don't forget the shooter.
He gets 1 of 2. Pargo setting it up. Dickau is met by Willis. Dickau at the basket, able to finger roll. He crosses over. Here's Jackson. The three-pointer is good.
For 3.
Here's Bell. Jackson with the pressure. The 3 doesn't go. Dickau with the block. Johnson is fouled and it'll be charged to Pargo. Pargo in a bit of pain. Looks like he may have been shaken up. It appears to be the left arm that got banged up.
No team likes to have injuries, but if one of your players sustains an injury, you'd rather it be your role players rather than one of your top guys.
Johnson hits his first. 2 for 2. The Charlotte Bobcats are ahead by double digits. Advances up court. Jackson rises up, counted for 2. The Hawks able to answer at the other end.
We're seeing
Charlotte wants.
Charlotte.
It is not good from the baseline. Well, the poor shooting continues, but his team remains in front.
This is not what we expected, and they're lucky to be ahead at this point.
Misses the two. Gets his hands on another rebound. Setting it up. Dickau with 3 on the clock. Drains it with 3 on the clock. Vaughn is not taking care of the ball and is whistled for the out of bounds.
I don't know where he thought he was going.
With the jumper. Capono guarded by Johnson.
Atlanta looks very determined on grabbing every possible defensive rebound right now.
The two's no good. He hustles it down.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
From the low block, Johnson anticipated the contact, makes the adjustment, and scores. The 3 is off the mark. Capono tried to answer at the other end. Loose ball, out of bounds. He tees it up. Basket's good off the board. Tries one from the perimeter. The Charlotte Bobcats go up by 9.
Need to come up with a plan on how to defend that matchup.
Oh, a great rejection. Loose ball, last touch by the Charlotte Bobcats. Willis down to 3, hits it with 2 seconds showing. Fires from downtown. The dish off by Dickau. He's really been able to contribute with his passing.
That just goes to show you that you don't need to put up big numbers to make a difference. Tonight, he's been able to make an impact with his assists.
He changes direction. The turnover caused by Capono. The Charlotte Bobcats continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Down to 3. Dickau with 2 on the clock. No good from the perimeter. The shooter was forced into a rush shot and the miss. That was some nice defense by Johnson. Dickau from in close. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Setting it up on the left.
Jackson is shooting 46% from the field. Bell is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. clock's at 3. The Charlotte Bobcats to whistle for the shot clock violations.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting him down.
In the third quarter.
Vaughn defended by Knight. Good move by Johnson. He puts one up. The Hawks trail by 10. Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Atlanta has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive boards.
Pulling up. The two's no good. Dickau adds another rebound to his stats. From the perimeter, 4 on the clock. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 13. He sets up on the right. It doesn't go. Dickau pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
The Charlotte Bobcats are ahead by 16. Vaughn surrounded. Vaughn was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Vaughn gets them both. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Willis uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Jackson with the helper. Lays it up for 2. The shot clock's been turned off. Underneath, Dickau with a nice look. That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries.
Good pressure D to force that turnover.
3/4 of this one have been played. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 14. Mutombo re-enters the game for the Hawks. Setting it up. He doesn't go for the fake. Only 5 to get a shot off. Childress looking to hit, misses the 2. Charlotte was playing very well defensively, but they failed to collect the rebound.
It's always discouraging to give up an offensive rebound after a solid defensive possession.
He sets up on the left side. Wallace tries for the angle. Here is another look at that play.
To number 55, Dikembe Mutombo.
Wallace is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. It's good. He hits both.
Skip it, skip it.
The Hawks passing the ball around the court. Childress contested by Richardson. This fires from the perimeter. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
Comes up empty. Childress with his first board of the game. Childress being guarded closely.
Number 50. That's
Okafor with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Childress makes his first.
You know you're getting a little locked. Lock out.
Childress makes both free throws. Knight loses him with the crossover. Mutombo sends it back.
Coming up right. Get through.
Wallace creating that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
He puts it up. The 2's no good. Smith able to reach for it. From the paint, the Hawks are continuing their efforts to chip away at the lead.
They're still down by double digits and need a huge fourth quarter run if they want to walk out of here with a win.
He got a hand on it. Knight elevates and shoots. Mutombo needs to be careful here as he's close to fouling out of this game.
Look for the opposing team to go after him aggressively now. Force.
Knight is good on the first. Medvedenko is checking it off the bench for the Hawks. Knight sinks them both. Brings it up court. The ball being worked around by Atlanta. The shot erased by Wallace. Johnson, little room to move. The setup by Smith.
The Hawks are in a decent rhythm, but need to get defensive stops down the stretch.
Time has become an important factor here. Not much room to stage a comeback. Shoots from downtown. The 3 doesn't go. No good on the tip. Chandler with the facial. Tyson Chandler.
The Hawks just can't seem to get it going.
And a timeout.
Atlanta.
last touch by the Charlotte Bobcats. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Clock's at 4. They are doing an excellent job of grabbing those defensive rebounds.
This is something their team takes pride in, their hustle on the defensive boards.
Richardson on the pull-up. The Charlotte Bobcats have a 14-point lead.
The Hawks are not executing and will soon be too far behind to catch up.
The coaching staff has to be concerned with the lackadaisical fourth quarter play. Johnson from close range.
Defensive foul to number 23.
Richardson with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Johnson hits his first. He makes them both. With the penetration. Here's another look, Czar.
To number 5, Josh Smith. That's his fourth personal team foul.
Smith with the foul. That's his fourth personal, third team foul. Richardson makes his first.
Atlanta looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities.
Johnson gets him to bite from downtown. On the mark with the turnaround. The Hawks are showing some signs, but still trail by a large margin.
Time is their enemy at this point, Marv. They need to make every possession count.
Okafor elevates.
He is shooting 50% from the floor.
They are sharing the ball on the offensive end.
Knight has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Misfires from the baseline. The spectacular dunk. Vaughn bringing it up court. Okafor denies him from behind. He got a piece of that pass. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
Atlanta foul to number 1, Josh Childress.
Okafor is fouled and it'll be charged to Childress. Good on the first.
Are at the limit.
Wallace is there. A
Gerald
difficult
Wallace.
shot that time.
He did a nice job of avoiding the block. Kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and got it in. Childress with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
Wallace from the perimeter misfires from 3, cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Czar, that is just awful. Johnson lets it go, doesn't get the long 2. Blocked by Childress. Chandler blocks it from behind. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Charlotte Bobcats. Knight doesn't take the fake. The action controlled around the key. Johnson out of the crowd. Benedict can't get the tip in. Childress covered by Richardson. Childress with the jump shot, can't hit for two. Childress with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Chandler with the interception. Here's Okafor, lays it home.
Knight is putting on a clinic.
And a timeout
for the Hawks.
Vaughn advances the ball. Johnson from up close. Count it and the foul.
A 3-point play opportunity here for him. Pretty good concentration on his part to get that one to go.
To the line for one, Joe Johnson.
Johnson comes away with a 3-point play. Wallace crosses him over.
Atlanta foul to number 5. Josh Smith. That's his 5th personal. We are now in the penalty.
Smith called for his 5th on the foul.
Gerald Wallace.
Wallace is good on the first. 2 for 2. Richardson is not buying. Puts down the one-hander.
They need to be better prepared defensively to cut off the penetration.
The help side defense was nowhere to be found. Setting it up on the right. On the post.
Defensive foul to number 14.
Knight draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. It's good. He hits both. Johnson shooting. He comes back down with the board.
To number 22, Brevin
Smith is fouled and it'll be charged to Knight. It drops.
The Bobcats are at the limit.
Smith gets them both. Can't get it to drop. Medvedenko on the rebound. Throws it down. Joe Johnson.
The Hawks are scoring but still need to make up a double-digit deficit. It will take some incredible heroics to come out on top.
Puts it down with power.
Jason Richardson.
Sets it up. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Charlotte Bobcats. Knocked away by Chandler. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Charlotte Bobcats. Johnson tries the jumper. No good from three-point land. Atlanta's picked up yet another offensive board.
The other team needs to come up with a better rebounding strategy, and they have to do it quickly.
Wallace crosses over. He won't be denied.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
He takes it inside.
Johnson doing a nice job of selling the fake. As soon as the defender went airborne, he was gone. Childress with the theft.
Johnson at the rim, nails it, and he'll head to the line.
Third personal. They are now in the penalty.
The Hawks able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Knight handling. The Charlotte Bobcats trying to find the open man. Misses the hook shot. The Charlotte Bobcats unable to respond at the other end. Josh Childress tomahawks it through.
The Hawks still have a chance, but can't afford to waste any possession.
Okafor working on his defender. 4 left on the clock. 3 to shoot. Knight blocks it 3. The score is 106 to 99. The 3 is off the mark.
This is a commanding lead. They just need to use up the clock and they'll get the win.
The Hawks are over the foul limit, so the other team will make a trip to the line.
To the line for 2. Jason
Richardson hits his first. He makes the move. A couple of players coming off the bench for the Hawks.
And number 6, Travis Hansen. Josh Smith.
The shot clock is off as they play this out. Setting it up. Game clock shows 11 seconds. Gives the intentional and is called for a second personal. First shot is good.
Smith has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
Hansen releasing. That's it. This one's over.
The Hawks just weren't able to take this game over, and they end up with the loss.
There's no question they were struggling a bit tonight.